Well, hello there, all my friends, people who pretend to be my friends, and my enemies. This is the Rev, and today's sermon off the Mount is going to be about empowerment. And the reason I chose that is because I'd like to fill you in on a little personal information, which I never have a problem sharing with you. Most of you know. If you don't and you watch this for the first time, I'd like to let you know that I'm a nut job. Been on medication for the last 3 years. Don't ever trust anything I say. But anyway, went to the doc the other day and got a change in medication because he doesn't think that it's working the way it should, and so we changed it a little. We took off a couple. I'm not going to explain which ones because I've already told you people out there that know me which ones I've been on and all this stuff. So all I got to say is we've changed it a little. We've taken a couple off and added a couple, and one of them is a antipsychotic. And oh boy, thank you for that. Because that, man, I'm telling you, started that this morning, and whoo, I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, like I knew I would. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm telling you, that just makes me feel so great that I really don't give a rat's ass about a whole lot of things. Well, I still give a shit about, important things and stuff like that, but I don't take all this everything of the world on my shoulders kind of crap that was bringing me down, that was depressing me. Those that know me, you know that I've already said I don't give a rat's ass what you people think. I'm not here. Maybe I'm here to entertain you and amuse you, but I'm not here for you to do anything more than help guide you. So if you don't like the shit I say, too bad. Well, now, under this new medication, it's even better. I don't give two rats ass what you think. You can either take my advice when I say something or listen to what I say, or you don't. I don't care, because I can't take the world's problems on my shoulders. But anyway, this is part of this sermon off the mount. Empowerment. I now feel empowered to not have to kiss anybody's ass. And we'll start with this. A lot of my friends, so-called friends, which probably I never even talked to, go on the feed. All yous on Facebook know what the feed is. And all your friends come down the feed. Depending on how many friends you have, that's how big your feed is. And by the way, I would just like to clarify something. Since I'm being honest, I don't have 5,000 friends. And I know you know I didn't have it. I have about 2,200 friends. And I have probably about a handful that give a rat's ass about anything I say anyway. So when I joke about this, under 5,000 and all this kind of stuff, it's just a joke. You should have figured that out by now. But if you fell for it, and what the hell does it matter if you got 5,000 friends or 100 friends that are really listening to you and talk to you? It's not important. So anyway, I feel empowered. And I want you to feel empowered. Because I don't think you should have to sit and take anybody's crap, if it's really giving you crap, for any reason whatsoever. Now, I know a lot of you, let's start with a job, for instance. You want to empower yourself in a job, and you're a nobody, and you're on the bottom of the shit list when it comes to a job, because you know what, you're the mail clerk or some shit like this that they think, or they call it the bottom. But I actually think you got a lot of power if you're a mail clerk, for instance, because you could always not give the right mail to the right people, so to speak. You could also disappear mail that's coming that you know is important. So between you and me, I think that's a powerful position. But most wouldn't think that. Most would think that was just a bullshit ass position. But anyway, the idea behind it is no matter what you do or whatever, be empowered. Don't take no crap from nobody. If your boss comes up and tells you some bullshit and you know you're right and you know you're doing things right and you are right, and for whatever reason that boss decides to jump on your shit, take empowerment. Tell him kiss your ass. Because if you're right, there ain't a damn thing he can do about it. Or she can do about it. Or whatever. If you're right, that's behind you. And you can always take a step over their head if they decide they want to do something to you. Because there's always somewhere to go. And there's always somebody to listen. So, empowerment. I feel empowered. And here's what I'm going to do with my new empowerment. At this point, you can go ahead and take a break if you want. Because I'm going to light me a cigarette and have a drink of beer. And go ahead. Go get your popcorn, get your peanuts, get whatever, so the Rev can continue to entertain you. Got your chance now, go do it. That's for you idiots. Real people know all you got to do is pause this. I wonder how many people are jumping up and running to go get their popcorn and peanuts and their pizza and everything else. Just look at yourselves. If you are one that has done it, laugh at yourself. I laugh at myself. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, here's what my empowerment is going to do for me on Facebook. I have been very kind, I think, on Facebook as far as all these friends that come through my feed. They say a lot of things that right off the bat I see them or I look at them and whatever, and I get this feeling of you're full of shit. But for the sake of argument, I just like it because it is their opinion, or mostly it's quotes they put up. So I guess if they put up a quote, that means it's their opinion. And so rather than argue with them, I like it because I like the idea of people having their own ideas, their free speech, being human, having free will, choosing, all these kind of things that are your own. The problem I have is most of these people are sheeple, and you know who you are, your followers, and you just go around spouting all everybody else's crap, and you never have nothing to say for yourself. So instead of me liking stuff, at the risk of losing literally all my friends, I'm just going to start telling it like it is. And not just liking shit because I don't want to argue. Oh no, I'm empowered. And you know what? I'm going to start saying shit if I don't like it. You put up a post and I think it's bullshit, I'm going to tell you it's bullshit. You can do what you want. You can report me. You can do whatever, whatever it takes. You can defriend me. You can do whatever you want. But the point is I'm empowered now. Not only did I always want people to have an open mind, now I want a step further. Not only an open mind, but I want to empower you to do what you feel, what you think. Let's not worry about what others think. Let's not give a rat's ass. And I use that term a lot, don't you? Rat's ass, rat's ass, rat's ass, rat's ass. I love that term. Came from my father, by the way. He used to always say it, so it's just one of these things. But we can have a whole nother segment on the rat's ass. But anyway, empower yourself. to not be a follower, to not agree with other people. Don't just idly stand by like I did and basically half-ass. Be yourself. Be yourself. If you see something you don't like, say it. Say something about it. If somebody writes something up there and you think in your mind, the first thought that comes to you is, this is bullshit, blah, 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 blah. Don't ignore it. Put it out there. Say something. Jesus H. Christopher. How are these people ever going to fucking learn anything if you don't confront them? Confrontation is a great thing. It doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be an argument. But confrontation is a good thing. It opens people's minds if they let them open. In my case, a lot of people will delete me as a friend. Well, I don't give a shit. Because the few people that do watch this video and do follow what I tell them to do, and that doesn't make them a follower, by the way. No, it's something that teaches them how to be themselves. It's like a book. You take out of it what you want, and you leave the rest. And just because I tell you to do something like that doesn't make you a follower, because I don't have a religion, I don't have a cult, I don't have none of that crap. I'm just trying to get you to be you. Step. Open mind. Next step. Say your shit. Don't kiss nobody's ass. Be empowered. Because I'm going to do it. And I don't care how many friends I lose. I'll probably get 2 for 1 back. Because there's that many people out there that really love the idea of being empowered and just needed a little help, a little push, somebody else that believed it besides them. And you know what? That's really all I had to say tonight. Because I found it. I've taken the next step. I've seen that light. And on that note, the Rev would like to say, may your higher power go with you. And I'm out of here.